Oh. Why does it look like we're in a submarine? Oh. Hey, yo, what's going on to Game Episode? Welcome at long last to The Walking Dead, the final season after 4 months of waiting since September 25th of 2018. This is the first time I have booted up this game since all the way back in September, and I am very excited to be able to do so because for the first couple months of or at least, I guess, actually the announcement came pretty quick. I'd say the first week or two after Telltale shut down, we were all stuck in limbo, not knowing, is Walking Dead going to continue? Are they going to finish it? What's going on? I don't know. And then Skybound Games came in and saved the day by agreeing to finish the series, and they did it by rehiring members from the original team that was laid off, that's amazing. I can't speak personally, obviously, as to the stories of the people who were laid off. I cannot speak to everybody, but from what I've seen as an outsider looking in, I've seen that the community has reached out to these people, and it's very uplifting to see the positivity surrounding getting these guys rehired, because Telltale had such an incredible team of employees, from writers to animators to modelers to programmers, just every aspect of game design. They had it all. So everyone realized as soon as Telltale shut down that these guys are wicked talented and they deserve to be rehired. So that's a very uplifting thing to see as an outsider looking. Again, I can't speak to every single employee, so I don't want to give false impressions by generalizing, saying, oh, happy ending, meow. But from what I have seen, the community has been working to get everybody rehired over the past few months. Now, as far as players go, I have no clue as to this episode if it's going to feel different at all. I have no idea what they did before. I'm pretty sure they recorded the voice lines beforehand, but I don't know how much of the actual episode was recorded before development swapped hands between Telltale and Skybound. I don't know anything about that. So maybe they did half the episode, and then halfway through the playthrough, there's gonna be a sudden change in the quality, and it's gonna feel like someone else was behind the wheel. Or ideally, we won't notice a difference. It'll just seem like any other episode. It'll just seem like Telltale made, which it should, right? Because it's members of the original Telltale team. So no one knows if this is gonna feel different or the same. I'm going into it with the same open mind that I always do when it comes to these episodes. But before we dive into the third episode, there's something we didn't get to quite take care of last time. Because the servers were shut down, because obviously Telltale went under, we didn't get to see our choices from episode 2. So, let's fix that, shall we? Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Come on. Okay, good. I see percentages, which is good. We didn't get to see those last time. Okay. All the way back to the... Okay. We didn't see any of these last time. Please, could we speed it up a bit? Could we speed it up a bit? I want to get to the actual episode, but I also don't want to... Oh, is this the start? Okay, you and 64% of players told AJ to keep his gun. 34% of players gave AJ's gun to Lewis. 1% of players didn't intervene when AJ insisted on keeping his gun. And 1% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving Lewis his gun. So these are basically just the same, two sides of the same coin. Okay. Alright, not surprising there. You and 51% of players told Violet to shoot... that's about 50-50. 93% of players spare the walker honoring James' request. 6% of players kill the walker if James asks you not to. 1% of players let James throw the rock to distract the walker. Okay. Next up. You and 41% of players help Lewis tune the piano. I kind of figured that'd be the case. It seems like more people like Violet than Lewis, which I honestly, it's whatever. I feel like that's just a matter of who you click more, who you feel like you click with, who you feel like you get along better with. That's the sentence that I'm trying to say, but I'm failing miserably. And so I'm guessing that this is going to be 40% of players. You and 44% of players rescue Lewis instead of Violet. That goes in line with what happened previously. And then this is all stuff, right? This is all stuff that we've seen previously. So I don't waste time going through that. That's everything. Oh wait, do I have to skip through it all? Okay. Omar was kidnapped, Sim was kidnapped, Violet was kidnapped, and was that everybody else? I think that was everyone who was kidnapped. Okay, can we please not... Okay, good, it's done. I hate seeing the little dot there. Alright. So, with that out of the way, I am thrilled beyond the belief to be able to finally say, without further ado... Oh. March 26th. That's the... Okay. So previously, this was November 10th, I think, and this was the December 18th. But because obviously the whole thing shut down, it's not happening anymore. So I'm glad that they updated the release date. That's good. Alright, so March 26th is the release date. Gotta mark that down on my calendar. Well, I'll do that while the intro's in. Anyway, I am thrilled beyond belief to be able to finally say, without further ado, let's dive into The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 3, Broken Toys. Let's do it.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Hey, Abel! Got something you want to tell us? I think you got something you want to tell us. Now, I don't particularly care about most of the people that they kidnapped, but that doesn't mean I don't want to rescue them, because that's just cruel. The aftermath of the battle. The carnage of the war against the raiders.
Mitch. At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
Brave little soldier.
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him!
Oh,
You're the
and
reason he's
we're already
dead.
off to a great
Really?
start.
Well, it's true. We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up.
Hey, cut that shit out.
Someone's got to say it. It's what everyone's thinking.
No.
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Oh, sweet. Now let's go kick some rear ending, figure out where they took our friends. Oh. I thought they were gonna play the opening theme song. Oh, Abel, come out and play. Interrogate Abel. Can we use the dog to interrogate? Can we hold the dog on top of him and crush him under the weight of the dog in order to get him to spill secrets? Or how about we just hold the dog in front of him and threaten it if we... And that... Look at duct tape.
Should be strong enough to hold him.
Yeah, apparently it was strong enough to hold me, so, you know. What? Take school pennant. Okay, collectible number 1, I'm guessing. Guessing collectible number 1. Yeah, that's probably... If it says that you've collected this, probably means it's collectible. Okay. I want to leave no stone unturned here. There's Abel and AJ. I'll talk to them in a minute. Pet Rosie. Let's go pet Rosie. You have Rosie. She's my dog now. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Best girl. Okay, so that one down already. Okay, so I have a list of achievements that have very cryptic descriptions, just like last time. So they are, from what I can discern, something about Rosie. I wasn't sure. Now I know. We pet Rosie. Second off, take mercy on something. Pick up sketchpad. I'm sure AJ will like that. Check in on people before bedtime. Spot everything you can with binoculars. Lick a salt lick. I don't know when that's gonna come up. Give someone personal space. Be very sneaky. It's gonna be stealth section, and then make tally marks somewhere for something. I don't know what all that's gonna. Look up list. Oh, this is from when Brody died.
Brody.
Oh, I hear AJ rotating his little cylinder around. Yeah, it's gonna start getting him. Okay. So I'm not allowed to go this way. Yeah. So can we pick up the dog and just hold it in front of him? And then if he threatens to beat us up, we tell the dog eat him. Are these not valid choices? I feel like we'd get an answer out of him pretty quickly.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Slap him, drench him, let AJ wake him. I kind of want to drench him. Like, I really want to drench him. But I also want to let AJ wake him. This will be funnier. Get dunked on.
Fuck. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Your voice actor sounds different.
No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Ah!
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
we need to be calm about
Pull
this, I
it,
think.
AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
Yeah, I want to try diplomacy first.
never
I
done
really
this
want to
before,
kick this guy's
have you?
teeth down his throat. Don't get me wrong.
Just
But I
make
want to
it
try
up
diplomacy
as you go
first.
along.
Actually, wait, hold on. Did I have subtitles turned on when I played this game previously? I can't, because, typically what I do when I play these games for YouTube is I turn subtitles on so that you guys can read. I don't like playing with them just because I don't need them, but if you do, then, you know. But, I turned them off when I played through the episodes with my dad, because, again, we don't need them. So I'm just gonna check to see if I played with subtitles on previously. I'm pretty sure I did, and I just forgot to turn them back on. Let me just, if I can. It's not gonna. Yes, I had subtitles. Okay, so display subtitles on. Done. All right, back to the game.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling,
Stick Rosianum.
you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
I didn't even bother to read the other options. Just sick Rosie on him. I told you the second
You
one.
aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you.
Yes, I do. Ah!
You fucking psycho!
Oh, you're one to talk.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast.
Please don't
Back
bring
in
up
the Delta,
Richmond.
we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Okay.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Okay, so we're not doing... No, we're not doing this one. We're not freaking pyromaniacs. So, smoking's a terrible idea, and I quite frankly think you're a moron if you do smoke. But on the other hand, I don't see any negative consequences here for us to give it to him. Whereas if we don't give it to him, he might say, nah, I'm not helping you, so let's do it. Oh, but then AJ thinks smoking is good. Darn it, I didn't think about that. No, don't pass it. Don't do it, die. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Please don't do it, die.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, good. You know what? Good. This teaches AJ, don't smoke. Now, you, don't die. You can die, but...
He's gonna die, isn't he?
But before you die, tell me what you know.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but...
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Sure. Doesn't affect me. Giving you...
I'm begging
No. I'm giving you my word.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
you. Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
That explains why the
You got what
the
you
water is so significant for...
want. Don't let me become...
You know what would be really cool?
Please.
Mercy.
I don't want
You know what would be really cool? They would never do it because they you know, screwed us over twice in season 3.
Not that. I wanna... Let me keep my face.
No.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
God. No. Jesus, no. I can't. There's a certain line that I don't cross.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
AJ looks to you for guidance in this one. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I really needed that reminder at this current point in time. Thank you.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
So, I just thought about how Kenny always wanted to get on a boat. It'd be really cool if you could find Kenny again, if you let him, if you went with him at the end of season 2, but they already killed him off in season 3 because they're lazy, so, you know. Alright, I'll be quiet so you guys can enjoy this awesome song. I'm gonna get very emotional when this plays during the finale.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
We have 2 more episodes before it's all over. Let's make the best of them.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Oh my god, calm the hell down.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Willie, you need to just calm down, my buddy.
You see anything?
Okay, so this is where I have to...
Beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Oh, wait. You know what? I wasn't thinking. Maybe that was... No, yeah, wait, that was Mercy, right? Because one of the things was Mercy, but Mercy typically means you don't kill it, but I don't think there was an option to not kill him, right? Unless, you know, probably if we didn't let him smoke, we probably would have... Oh, no, I gotta replay this to go get that achievement. That sucks, but alright, I guess it's time to spot things with my binoculars. Spy on the raiders. Okay. How do we do that? Do we just go around and talk to everybody? Talk to AJ.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Well, we knew they had horses. Scope out the area and make a plan. Okay, I see the horses. Okay, so the horse is the farthest thing to the left we can look at.
We cut those horses free. We could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Intel. We should get rid of the horses. Torches.
Are those torches?
I think so.
No, they're sticks with oranges on top
Could
of
be
them.
easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Okay, yes, now we'll talk to Lewis.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Look for way into the boat. Look at raiders.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Okay, what else we got? Inspect pilot house. Examine entrance and examine the pier and also the path. Alright, we'll start with the path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Luckily, we know someone who can tame walkers. His name is James. We use walkers as a version. Okay. Pier.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Examine entrance.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Intel small opening. AJ size. Inspect pilot
I don't
house.
see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Okay, so is that everything? We talked to AJ, talked to Lewis. No, wait, we have to talk to... Oh, we have to talk to Willie now. I don't want to talk to Willie. He's such a whiny little...
Anything useful?
Looks like building material.
Your new name is Whiny Willie.
Probably stuff from the train station.
Scope out the area and make a plan. Okay,
Sheet
supplies.
metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Rafts.
Loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
We could burn them or cut them loose. Okay. Anything else we gotta look at? Torches.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Achievement unlocked, all seen. Okay, so we didn't get the
We should
mercy
get out of here
achievement.
before
then.
they spot us.
I
We
don't know
can
how
talk
we...
through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Unless it just didn't have anything to do with that, and I'm just wrong, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm hoping we're gonna get a save point here. Save point? No, no save point? No save point. Okay. I want to end the episode soon, but I also want to... We just hit 30 minutes.
Alright? What's the plan?
Once we hit a save point, I'll stop it.
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James? He sent in walkers to save us from
It's
the
like I
raiders.
can already see where this is going.
Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Oh, QT time? Yep, QT time. I always know. I always know. We're gonna send their numbers already? Or is this gonna be someone else we know?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here.
Or is it James without his disguise on? Because I feel like it's too... So, I was gonna say it's too convenient for it to
Drop it.
be a raider. But I also don't know
You keep the people you steal.
who else it could be.
I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh,
Hey, Minnie.
What? Oh.
after the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody?
I forgot that they weren't killed and
Ruby and Ten made it.
they lived.
Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened.
Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me?
Excuse me?
You do realize Marlon's the reason you got into the situation, right?
Like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Oh. Excuse me?
Talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, Lewis has a brain. He can think for himself.
Survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did.
What?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some great...
Exactly. He murdered Brody.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered control.
Are you okay? Are you alright in the head? Are you okay? Do I need to seek some help?
Irva? Where's Sophie?
Oh, did she do a die? She did a die.
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
You know, I really should be ending the episode but
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
sell us out and you lose everything you own. Beginning with your
Yes, ma'am.
beginning with your legs and ending with your head.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them.
Not a chance, buddy.
Serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Just gonna run away? Okay. It's cool.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I won.
Oh, for God's
Enough,
sake.
both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
If I have to hear one more word out of your mouth about 10, I'm just gonna shove it down your throat. I'm gonna catch the words as they come at me, and then I'm gonna shove them right down your throat again. Save point? Save point? Save point? Save point! Alright, that's gonna do this episode of Walking in the Final Season. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and in this minute, Gaming Match Season signing off, saying hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you next time for some more Walking in the Final Season. Goodbye!